Blay. Hey, Jello. Oh, they're like 15. There we go. I used to have the audios both separate, but like they keep mixing up together anyway, so I'm just like, nah, screw it. Might even have to disable the silly music tab. We're probably just gonna be playing some finals, to be honest. The finals feels fun again, more or less, if I just play in moderation. I still can't get past the whole glancing blow thing. I don't know. The sword feels weird. Feels slow. Yeah, it is definitely slower when it comes to the whole M1, but the thing is that they buffed the M1 so much, so it doesn't really matter if you swing faster or not. You do more damage. That's no bueno. I'm almost done with the whole invis video. I just need to start tying up everything I put together or laid down throughout the video. That being how invis is just really inconsistent for the game. Because if you look at so many other multiplayer games right now, they always go for the whole full invisibility, especially like when it comes to like hero shooter games. And I know for a fact that the finals isn't a hero shooter. I know, but Embark themselves has always described the finals as a hero builder, meaning it still has an adjacent. It is still somewhat adjacent to a hero shooter, where you rely on your abilities and cooldown management and all that type of stuff in order to get the most out of your character. And that's why when it comes to those games, whenever they do some form of like invisible character that can sneak around the map and whatever, they tend to have full-on invisibility because, well, no matter what, whether you're playing a potato or a NASA computer, you're always gonna not be able to see them. I have that written down in my script. So in a game like the finals where there are... oh no, the servers are really bad right now. No! If I can just like... yeah, look at that. I'm literally going through the wall. Oh no. That is a telltale sign that the servers are really bad right now. Goobalingus! Hello, Helena. Heck nah. Oh heck yeah, new video Gooby? Yes. After scrapping what? 6 total essays of... After scrapping 6 total worth of essays, scripts and videos for 2 completely different topics, I finally found a video idea. Hooray! I still would like to make a nullifier video, but then like the winch claw was just so really annoying. I just want to make a video on that. But they nerfed the winch claw, and apparently the community consensus is that the winch claw is not that bad, which I still think it is pretty bad, but oh well. Also, the servers are really bad right now. Oh my god. Look at this. I can just force myself through this thing. Can I break it? Oh, well, technically it doesn't exist. What if I break... oh. Weird. Can I go through here? No, I break that too. I can't go through this. I can't go through that one. I can't break it no matter what. This is stupid. Anyways, not only that, but when it comes to like those hero shooter games, they have fixed kits, which means you can't change any of the aspects of a character, no matter how much you would want to. But unlike there, you know, as I said before, hero builder, you can opt to go in for invis with the most strongest weapon in the game. You know, M11. And just be really annoying. Or, if you don't want to risk any of your lives, you can opt for far range. Again, really annoying. The only other game that I can think of that has like a far range invisible character is I don't remember his name, but he was a character from Paladins, if anyone knows that. Another hero shooter. And even then, he does really piss poor damage for a sniper. Or I wouldn't say piss poor, but like he doesn't one-shot everybody as a sniper. And Paladins is a lot more different compared to all the other hero shooter games, because in that game, all the maps are really close quarters. The majority of the maps are really close quarters. This fucking early ass Gooby stream? Yes. I've only noticed the phasing through objects in cashbot matches. Really? I personally have had this happen so many times just in the practice range. I really do feel like they just need to nerf the M11. Like, if the M11 was nerfed to where you have only 32 bullets left and not even a slower fire rate, but just like less range, just less the range than it has right now, then this would definitely be a lot more fair to go against. having 40 bullets gives you such margin of error. Like, look at that. I missed a couple shots and I still killed him. It's either, like, this thing just needs a lot of nerfs to it. Hip rate, or not hip rate, hip fire nerf would be really nice. -8 bullets. And maybe like a half a meter or 1.5 meter range of less effect. 1.5 less meter of range, and I think this would be a little bit better to go up against. Because yes, as long as you're really up close to a person, you should be rewarded with high damage, but this thing just shreds way too much. Like within 10 meters, you can just kill heavy and still have so many bullets left. Or, hear me out, give it more bullets, but you do less damage. I don't know. Just something to keep the, you know, the SMG, the whole SMG Go Bear fantasy alive. Who's up goobing their woobies? Yes, I am. I am. Also, Halo. Ugh, I said that really weird. Hello. Turn up. Rivals does the invisibility somewhat better. Sue does invisibility as soon as she gets hit or shot, and the other characters only have it for not so long. Actually, Loki can have it as long as he wants, as long as he doesn't attack anyone or heal anyone, which is really important. That's something I do bring up in my video. We are nerfing the M11. Nope. We are nerfing Gooby's breast size. No. Also, I love this M11 skin, but the thing is that the Oz boost barrel doesn't glow like the skeleton one, which makes me really sad. Huh? Oh? I guess we're going through walls now. I guess we're going through more walls now. Hello, Gooby. Hey, Muted Glasses. How you doing? Servers feel really bad right now. It's either that or I'm just really unlucky because I'm phasing through walls like crazy. I like the cartridge M11 skin. That was really good. Like, the noise it makes is so satisfying. Ew, dirty Ospoos. Shut up, Jello. Sue and Loki can stay invisible as long as they want, but at least they lose it when they shoot or get hit. Daredevil counters them, and plus they're supports so they don't do that much damage. I thought the exact same way, Shark, but there's one other character that actually has invisibility, and that would be Psylocke. But the thing is, when it comes to Psylocke, is that she's such a glass cannon, to the point where her invisibility isn't even used to, you know, get into fights. Her invisibility is used to get out of fights, because she needs it in order to stay alive. But for Light, when it comes to his invisibility, you'll use it to get in and out of fights. It's just way too good. And the fact that you can attack right out of invis and still do a lot of damage is just not healthy for the game, in my opinion. PayPal is a bitch, and PayPal is a bitch. How am I doing? Oh? Practice range is always funky. That building is absolutely fucked. I think it's because the practice range servers are up for so long they just get buggy. Really? Gooby syrup. I should probably actually play the game now. But yeah. Here's the thing. When it comes to invis, it is either really hard meta or just eh. Because while yes, there are some counters to invis, like sonar grenades, tracking dart, proximity sonars, glitch mines, and all that type of stuff. Here's the thing: when it comes to all the invis counters, they are things that can be shot down and are restricted to wherever they're placed down. I think this thing has like what, 5-ish meters of range, 5.5 diameter range. I think that's what it was specifically. And that's the only counter to invis when it comes to medium and heavy are like these placed down stationary objects that can be shot down. Invis can just reposition after a couple seconds and then just go back to being invis. And mind you, these things have a pretty long cooldown, so it's just not fun. There are some other things I will be bringing up in my video, but I'll probably save that for later. Also, if you guys want to join, my party's open. I'll probably just yap with you guys for a little bit longer. I want to get paid for a commission, and PayPal is being annoying. And because of that, I can't finish the commission, and thus I can't start anything new. Because brain is dumb. Oh? Spy can also turn invisible, but he has to wait before... Yes, that's exact... Okay. Spoilers for my video, I guess, but I just want the invisibility from TF2 into the finals, where you can go fully invisible, but you have to wait a second or two. Maybe even a second and a half. Maybe even a second and a half in order to, you know, attack, because Spy is a DPS character. Or he's a pick class. He does massive amounts of damage that can insta-kill anyone upon backstab, and then go back to fully invisibility. Invis should be balanced like TF2 Invis? Yeah, exactly. The only thing I don't want from TF2 into the finals is that when Spy goes invisible, he has a, if I remember correctly, 20 to 15% damage reduction upon all sources of damage. I don't think Light needs that. Light has access to Nullifier, Goo Grenade, Gateway, all these little trinkets that really helps him a lot in order to stay alive for a lot longer. Unlike Spy, Spy only has his knife, revolver, and sapper. He doesn't have that, so he kind of needs that 20% damage reduction. Spy's a DPS. Shut up, Syrup. No, Gooby. Spy's a support. No. Spy's not a support. He's a pig class. Sure, he can support by guaranteeing kills, but besides that, he's not that much of a support character. Spy's a support. Spy's in the support section, so he's a support in Valve's eyes. I know it's kind of stupid, but if I remember correctly, Sniper's also in the support. So Sniper's also in the support section. It's just like, bruh. It seems like no one's joining, so I'm just gonna play. So, you know what? Screw it. Let's play some team deathmatch. I haven't played that in a very long time. Why are there so many goobsters on the screen? Yes. I can monitor. Wait, I can. I've never seen these. What the heck? Moderation activity timestamps. I've never seen these options. If Spy is a support, a power shift light sniper main is also a support. Oh, sniper supports the team by killing everyone. Yeah. Yep. So stupid. I don't like the whole pick class, roamer class, whatever compies that, whatever the TF2 compies try to force on the vanilla game. But come on, both sniper and spy and support, like, dog. It's kind of silly. Also, ew, is that combo in my chat? Disgusting. Exactly, Gooby. I'm your favorite support. Maybe. Naga glasses mod so he can ban you. Huh? Then I'll ban him. Actually, I'll just make muted glasses mod so he can ban you. Let's do it like right now. There we go. Let me in, Goob. I don't think you even have the game downloaded, you goober. Oops, all lights. TTV voided. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of I'm actually really tempted to just put YT next to my name. I kind of want to see what happens. Because I heard that if you put like YT or TTV next to your name, you just get focused more. Hi, interesting comps. Safik! Hello. The lag is bad today? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Leaner. Yes, hello again, Leaner. Also, whoa! Also, for some reason, my second monitor flashed my character for just like a split second. I don't know if I should be worried if my character looks weird right now. Glasses is scary now? Yes. Oh, I was so close to killing him. Fish hat. Oh, Season 9 Ruby. What kind of title does this stream have? Yes, okay. What? You guys complained that I didn't come up with some freaky title last stream, so I had to come up with a freaky title for this stream. Oh my god, I just killed the Ruby guys. Oh. Oh? I'm cooking? Wait, what? Oh, no, 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 no. No. Puka. Honest thoughts on Melee up to this point, Mr. Goob. I really do feel like, I was half right. I feel like all the Melee changes were something that everyone's just gonna adapt to, which people have already adapted to it. You know, I'm seeing a lot more sword lights again. I'm seeing a lot more riot shield again, and I'm seeing sledgehammer a lot. But the weak melee weapons that are already weak to begin with are still seeing very little play. Even less now. Like, I honestly, personally, don't really feel that excited to play dagger anymore. Like, I think dagger is just so... Dagger just feels really weak. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Nonetheless, hi Gooby. Hello, Polish Goober. My computer just my computer woke up and decided to have multiple driver timeouts per minute. Bods. Bodes well for the video games. Dagger got hit the hardest in my opinion, especially with the dash nerf. Like, even spear feels a little bit more usable now. I still don't think giving like a stamina system to the whole second ability is a good thing. I think that was pretty crappy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it restricts the movement of sword light by a lot, but it affects the worst weapons even harder. Also, I was kind of right to stay a little optimistic about the future of Melee, because is this guy... Yeah, we're a victim to his warm-up games. God dang it. Hello, everyone. Hey, Nitro. I choose to believe that they only tested Melee rework against the Office Raspberry. Huh? Like, they're willing to make some changes, but the thing is that, like, the problem with Embark as a whole is that they're willing to make changes at such a slow rate. Also, I was really hoping he was gonna miss. Some melees benefited, some did not. Bring the ones that did not back in line with hammer and sword, and we'll be in a better place. I do agree. Be right back. Cash out time. Oh. Hey, Cherry. All they done with sword was just dumb it down even more. They said they wanted to promote comboing, which I guess comboing and I guess comboing in their eyes just means M1, 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 which is kind of weird. Remember guys, with the whole melee rework, they wanted you to combo your melee attacks, and it's just like, if they wanted us to combo with our melee attacks even more, then they should have buffed the, you know, the secondary attack with the sword. They should have made it back to a little bit, not even back to what it used to be, but just make it feel a little bit more liberating to what it was back then. Like, you're still restricted to a finite amount of movement. Even horizontal movement, or not vertical movement, you're restricted to that now. Because they saw people like me using the little silly tech where you could boost yourself upwards like this. Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry if I'm not reading chat. Oh, give me a second. They could have had parries. Honestly, I actually think a parry would be really cool. So, I've been playing Deadlock a lot, and something that Deadlock has is that Deadlock, an MMO game, has a parry system, which I think is really cool. And guess what? Upon like secondary, or not secondary, heavy attacks, upon secondary attacks or heavy attack melees, you can parry their hit, stun them for like a very brief moment, and then dish out some more damage. That's pretty cool. Oh, you could still do it. It's harder to do it, but you can still somewhat relive some of those good days. Oh. Gooby, the new meta for your finals YouTubers is moral rivals. Yeah. Yeah. Like, so many final YouTubers in our little sphere are swapping back to moral rivals. I kind of don't wanna, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the finals is still in my heart. Yoop. Oh boy, I cannot wait to be in these guys' Reddit posts going like sword is super powerful. Oh boy. Movement still feels really clunky. I don't know why. Or I do know why. Stay away from me. He stayed away. I'm dropping the finals in the toilet right now. WM Bark! WM Bark! We're ruining the game. They're cooking.
Get ready for teleportation.
Oh? They swapped to light just to counter dash. Oh, I love this. Guys, remember M1 is M1, just M1 and M1 combos. Oh, you can still somewhat do that, but it feels kind of eh. Oh, come on now. Okay, I just won't do it. It's not like I wanted to go up there anyways. Oh, I have a gateway. Bleh. I am so sorry. I've not been reading any of your messages. Oh my god. The sword has a bit more aiming requirement now. No? Kinda, yeah. Kinda. Also, hello. Mergaje pancito? Hopefully I said that correctly. We don't want M11. We don't want M1 slop in our game. Buff's already strong M1. I would take in a damage nerf for something more unique like a parry. Yeah. Facts. I've been wanting the sword to have a parry since forever. I honestly really would love to have like a parry for sword. I think that'd be really cool. The sword could have had parries or something like Genji deflect. I don't think it needs Genji deflect. But no, W plus M1 damage bot. Is it just me or is there more Goobies than usual? No. What do you mean? There's always been 3 Goobies. 4 Goobies actually. There's always been 4 Goobies. He's not multiplying, is he? 1 Gooby was freaky enough. No, I'm not. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that this beautiful game show is still in your heart. Oh. But yeah, there's still fun to be had. I just been playing / doing other things recently. Yeah, same to be honest. Sword 101v1, nerf it, and buff Shaq, and winch, and defib, all that crap. New Embark policy, if you're caught having fun, you are murdered in real life. They send out personal task force to take you out. Oh? I think your stream affects my game. I'm gonna turn off your stream. Play with the boys. Alright, see you later. Ruby players using Shaq and KS23 in TDM? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they were just warming up because, oh my god, their aim was not great. I used to be a TDM fiend back then. Like, I used to play only Power Shift, but then when they dropped TDM, oh, that was the only thing I played. That was the only thing I played because I was thinking to myself, if I just play TDM a lot, I'll get better at aiming. Kinda. Nozomi Citadel. I'll be honest with you guys, I kind of don't like that map. Not that much compared to how other people do though. Man, fuck a warm-up. I hop straight into ranked after shotgunning 6 White Claws. Oh. Dude, I cannot, like, if I go in raw in ranked, I'm gonna be losing elo 24/7. I need some form of warm-up. I can't. Also, we're running the Luke fit. Low-key aiming depends 50% on training, and it is a 50% mindset. Mindset, really. Blah. This game has no competitive integrity. Elo is meaningless. Ah. Kinda. It's kind of like Marvel Rivals where you kind of just go in, have fun with whatever you're comfortable with and whatever you trained yourself with. So if you trained yourself with like a specific character or a specific loadout. I'm coming. Oh! I be implementing the Sigma grinds in the finals. Gets me to silver for every season. Oh yeah, that's so peak. I wish the finals wasn't all aim dependent. It's the only game I know where its sheer gunplay can make up for poor positioning. Yeah. It really is. Like they hold them, like the Embark holds the finals as like a hero builder, meaning it has some form of hero shooter elements. You know, you're dependent on your abilities to... Also, I kind of want to swap to bow. Meaning you're depending on like whatever gadgets or abilities, quote-unquote abilities, you bring to the table. That determines your game. Uh-huh. Yeah, we might not want to go there. Or stay up there for too long. Oh. That was a nice headshot. No! It will sound strange, but when I think about aiming and do it like a minigame, they're so much better. Really? I don't know. I just kind of just pray I aim well. So I've been looking at Deadlock. Been wanting a MOBA to try them out, but you don't have anyone to play with? Oh my god, I'm so nasty. But I ain't got anyone inside to invite me to the playlist or playtest early access thing they got going. You can just add me if you want. My Steam is linked in my Discord. Just add me, tell me if you're Nitro, and then I'll send you an invite. I got you, man, if you want to play. Bumba! Hello, Bumba. Fuck. Oh, I had my nullifier ready. I noticed that a lot of people use this game, TDM, to like warm up for games. Hero Builder accepts 70% of the available tools. Stinks. Yeah, that's my biggest problem with this game, is the fact that there's so many things that they add into the game that have very little to no impact, if not are just kind of redundant or useless. I just keep headshotting that guy. I don't know why. Feel kind of bad. Also save Cherry. It seems like the only skill Embark considers valid is raw aim. Yeah. I mean, that's the... Okay, so when it comes to... like the higher level of play, you know, the people they mostly listen to and stuff like that, I don't care how much a Poe tries to say that they don't. They do. They really do. They do have some form of bias when it comes to like the more top level play, stuff like that. They always complain about stuff that doesn't really require that much aim. Stuff like, you know, melee, flamethrower, all these more easier things to get into but hard things to master. They don't like them. Stuff like Sledgehammer. Why? Because they're not aiming, they're using their actual game sense and positioning in order to outplay the person that has a gun, you know? Oh, they swapped a light. Oh, they're behind us. Okay, thanks, bro. You're a real one, Gooby? Yeah, of course. Embark Studios be like, bro, there's so many options to build with this, house. And then the options on top are a top-of-the-line power drill and rusty bent screwdriver with no proper handle. Oh my god. Gee, I wonder which one people will choose. I truly wonder. Take my invis. Wait, hold up. What do you mean you don't want? What do you mean there's no options? You have... Yep. I don't have to chase him. He's probably going to be coming back anyways. There we go. Oh my goodness. I saw him, he went up. There's no need to play against him. And server-sided aim. Ugh. Gooby, I know Funny Man said that he'd put more focus on rivals. Are you considering swapping main games? If the finals continues down this path as it is, yes, I will, honestly. Which pains me to say because I fucking love this game. I really do. This game has been my #1 game to play for so long. But if they continue to just keep making shitty decisions, I will kindly return the favor by leaving and not supporting them. I already don't really I already don't really buy that many things anymore. Whoa, you're okay. How I used to, like before, I'd be crazy for any like new cosmetic and stuff. I'm really hesitant to give them my money anymore. And if you've seen the sheer amount of cosmetics I have in this game, that's probably saying something. I am a whale. Like, when I manage my money, I low-key manage how much the probability of them dropping a cosmetic I'll like. Blah! Gooby's going down with the ship. No! Well, kinda. I'll definitely see it through. I do want to see how long this game will last. I really do hope that this game will last even longer. But, gotta start with a backup plan. One of these days, there will be so many goobies they won't even be able to see the stream. It's just a carpet of goobers. Yes. We love the game, that's why we all bitch and moan. Yeah, of course. Like, the death of passion is apathy, you know? We want this game to be better. That's why we complain. That's why we're called doomers, quote unquote, because we just have a level of passion that the people that don't really give a shit don't know or can't comprehend. How many kills did I get? Only 9. Ugh. 9. Uh-oh. Gooby will spend his money in pay to win finals. The finals is not pay to win. But not free to play Limbus. Shut up. Limbus is so free to play. Or pay to win. I just know it is. Real. In the vein, hope Embark will hear. Yeah. It's just that Embark just does so little too slow. There's this one YouTuber named Verity. He's going to be releasing a video about the melee rework and all that type of stuff. And something I'll repeat that I said in the little silly interview that I was with another YouTuber is the fact that my biggest worry when it comes to the finals is that all the changes that we do want to see will be too little, too late. It'll be too little, too late. They know what we want. They know the changes that they should be striving for, and they know, like, they can hear the community, but they just choose not to listen to the majority of the majority of the community. They don't want to listen to everyone. They just want to listen to specifically Twitch and Reddit. Which I don't know if Reddit is a good place to get your criticism, because oh, it is an echo chamber where people have simple takes and that kind of is it. Like, something that I found really cringe is the fact that right after the Melee rework was released and people were like still trying to analyze it, so many people are so quick to go like, oh, here's your apology slip or whatever to Embark, and it's just like, well, hold on, give it a second. Like, it just released. What do you mean apology? And guess what? We were right. We were right to be upset because this rework is not really that good. It adds variables, sure, and I do believe with a couple changes and a couple tweaks, it can be good, but right now, it just sucks. It sucks. It genuinely sucks. Closed beta, sigh. Ah yes, Twitch and Reddit. Such positives and totally uplifting spaces on the internet. Yes, and they're so open-minded, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh! It genuinely makes me so upset. Like, fuck, dude. Let's play some Point Break. Screw it. It's just really frustrating to know that of all places, that's where they get their criticism, that's where they get their feedback. We're screwed. And like, before anyone asks why I hate Reddit so much, it's because they're such whiny bitches. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it. They're so whiny. Like, they get the most minor inconvenience that happens to some of these people, and they go directly back to Reddit and just fearmonger about it. Like, I can't, dude. I can't. They're like, it's so annoying. Let me in, Goob. You haven't even opened up the game. I can tell you haven't. I don't want this stream to be all complaining though, so I just won't get into it. I already have, like in a past stream when I was watching or reacting to one of Combo's videos on live or on stream, and let's just say we made a what 15-20ish minute video into like almost an hour and 20 minutes. It's just like, oh. Well, no. I'm so glad that a lot more people are picking up the bow, even though the bow's like considered weak because they made it so you can't one shot, or you can't do like the quick melee combo on lights anymore. I still see a lot of people using bow, and that makes me really happy. I saw him just by a tiny bit. My god. I cannot wait to make that invis video. Oh my god, dude. I cannot wait for that video to come out because that is such bullshit. So, something that can affect invis lights a lot is the fact that depending on the map, like it's very map dependent. So, some maps are brighter with more color. So, like Nozomi Citadel, Fangwai in some places. Just like really saturated colors can expose lights a lot more better. But when it comes to other places like Starlight Hollow, Bernal, or just the inside of buildings that have like a more neutral color, so like brown, beige, dark green, all that type of stuff. So basically like nature and that type of thing. That can make seeing invis lights so much harder. Like ridiculously hard. Is he trying to flash me? Oh. Oh. I should not be dragging my mouse like that. I know it screws with my aim a lot, but screw it. I like doing it. I wish Overwatch could overall... Oh wait, no. I wish Overwatch could change one of BAP's minor perks into something more useful, like being able to shoot both nades and bullets at the same time. I know this is an Overwatch stream, but like, I don't really know many of the perks for Overwatch. I don't really play Overwatch that much, because I prefer Marvel. In the finals. And TF2. I know some... Oh, is that a maxed out AKM? My god. I don't mean to be rude, but like... No, I kind of do. Use something else, dude. Like, you have so many options in this game and you choose the AKM. I know it's all reliable, but still. Have some variety. No! I could have killed him. I could have. But that's something I don't really like about the whole mastery system, is that it encourages like single-use things. Like, it's nice that you get free things for using something and you dedicate something. You dedicate time to like a weapon, a specialization, or a gadget, but like... Fuck. I would like people to be more encouraged to use variety rather than just what they're comfortable with. I think being able to learn, not just learn, but use different weapons, gadgets, specializations should be more encouraged. In fact, Embark actually has recently encouraged that in their latest advertisement, where it's like that one little video where someone keeps dying over and over to like some heavy. And they keep switching to different weapons and whatnot. Or different weapons and gadgets. Oh, I thought that was a flash grenade. That was a flash grenade. Huh? What? Oh, okay. My nullifier. I could have sworn my nullifier hit him. That's BS. Oh. Gold bees. Fuck. There we go. But on the lighter topics, what do you think about the store updates? I'm disappointed by today's. Yeah, I'm disappointed too. The store updates kind of suck dick, dude. Like a lot of them do. I'm not gonna lie. Here's something that I don't like about Embark when it comes to like cosmetics. It's stuff like they will make certain cosmetics that don't really lean that much into the whole theme of the season. They don't lean hard enough. Like, you can give me a helmet and say that's a space helmet all you want, but I want other things that are spacey themed. I don't know, stuff like, you know. Blah. I still have to hop on and check them out. I mean, I'm gonna show you after this game. I think we're gonna win in a bit. But, I just don't think they lean into hard enough when it comes to like making new cosmetic from the ground up. So like another spacesuit or new aliens or more planets theme stuff. Just like more crazy things, because sometimes when they release a new cosmetic, it's like a simple recolor or a simple recolor and texture of an already existing cosmetic that we already have in the game, and it's just like, you can make other cool stuff, you know? You don't have to play it safe all the time when it comes to these cosmetics. They used to not play it safe all the time. Crazy. This is why I think we have to have full invisibility. The fact that you can see someone from that distance. If you're invisible, I think you should be invisible, not partial. Hey Gooby. Yeah, sorry, can't play the finals today. That's okay. Marcus the Worm, perhaps? You know ball. What? What? Oh? I have to work overtime, plus I'm on break from shooter games. That's good. Take me back. Steam games and gacha. Oh, don't play gacha games. No. Just for one day though. No, like, don't play gacha games. Play some roguelikes. Play some JRPGs. Oof, those will give you a lot better. Play some long games like Persona. Those will mellow you out a lot. But don't play gachas. Don't play gacha games. No. I used to be a gacha game fiend, and trust me, it's better for your wallet and your mental. But like last season, we only got a couple like knight in armor type stuff. We barely got any like actual armor things, like actual fantasy related cosmetics that actually blew our minds. Some of them just look kind of basic, and I feel like some people have the same feelings, because I remember like way back then, when it comes to way back in like season 9, I believe that was the medieval season, people were like, I want more fancier knight armors and stuff like that, you know, things that actually feel like a knight, like a fancy royal knight. So like the floofy blue white thing on the top, more embroideries and stuff like that. And I 100% believe, especially with Assault being like one of the main sponsors at that time, or at that season, secondary sponsor, it was just so eh. Also, here's the cosmetics. Like, this is pretty good. This is alright. It's nothing crazy. I don't think it should be legendary. I don't know why it's legendary, but it's an okay weapon skin. Again, here's what the helmet things. Like, we have 3 recolors of this helmet, of this exact helmet already, I think. It's just really mid. These are really good. I love these. They're really good recolors and reskins. Gooby! Shadow. This is what I mean, like retextures of an old cosmetic that we already have. I don't like these. I think they're very boring and plain. This was a good cosmetic. I just personally don't want to buy it. But this was a good cosmetic set. It's not the best, but it's really good. This was pretty okay. I just personally don't want it. But more stuff like this, please. Like things that actually give you the spacey vibes. This is kind of mediocre, I'm not gonna lie. This is eh. It's just eh. It's just kind of eh. Anyone can clear? Imagine a skin where the right shield was a chunk of solar panel and the weapon was the head / camera of a rover. That'd be kind of cool. You will not stop me from pulling Miyabi? Come on, dog. Dude, don't play gacha games. Assault my goat. I love goat. I mean, I love Assault. Also, hey Shadow. Yep, the minigun is nice. It's okay. Anyone clear to join? Of course. My party's always open. I love this goofy emote from that bundle. Eh. Eh. Also, they're also reusing old cosmetics as like steals or bundles or whatchamacallit. Oh wait, this is free? What the? Sure, I'll buy it. I didn't know that. I didn't notice that. Why is it free? I'll take it, screw it. But they'll also like do like these discounts and stuff like that, which I think it's nice for newer players or people who want like all those cosmetics, but it's just them reusing old content already, or quote unquote content. Don't tell Combo I said this, but these things are pretty mid. I don't like them. Sure they change cards depending on what you have, but like they're kind of mid. Orf sucks. Orf just sucks. Orf is stinky. Oh god, they're multiplying. No, they're not. What are you talking about? It's literally just me. There's no more than just me. You won't tell Combo? Good. Oh god. That whole YouTube monetization change that's coming next year. It's like, oh. Oh. Yeah, I should probably start making more videos. But now there's 4 of you. Nuh-uh, there's not. There's only just me. Just the one. Hubert the Lion, I love that. What do you mean there's 4 of me? There's always been 4 of me. There's always been this many Goobies. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been playing more Grapple DB, and without the cloak crutch, it's actually pretty hard to use in my opinion. It's pretty fun. You go when you get out, you're not hiding, so you're just fully exposed. Uh-huh. Yep. I used to play DB and Matter a lot. That was my bread and butter for a bit. Oh god, he's AFK. I just have to hope he's not gonna suddenly become active.
Get ready for activating gateway.
No, there haven't been. There haven't. If there are 5 next stream, I'm calling the SCP Foundations. Why? There's always been this many Goobies. I don't know what you're talking about. You're scaring me. I really hope Combo can do like another skeletal skirmish where it's like a fully organized Point Break game. I think that'd be really cool to see. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. For a multiplying fanboy, what do you mean? You're scaring me? What? Huh? Now you're just speaking gibberish. I don't know what you're talking about. Fanboy? Okay, dog. You're just speaking nothing but lies and misinformation. Do someone's above us. SCP-871 organized point break. Please let me lunge. Oh, there's a heavy. Oh, he had the RPG ready. Oh, I hate this. I hate how you have to wait just to move around. God, it's so restricting. Infinite goop, yes. Organized point break would be low-key awesome. Yeah. It's like quantum mechanics. The goobies multiply when not observed. Oh? I don't know about that, but
Gateway going out.
okay. I'm gonna turn you invisible for a second. I'm gonna revive. Hopefully we can revive peacefully. I love infinite goob. See, that's skill. That's a skillful elimination. Yup. Yup. Oh, give me this. We love infinite goobs. Oh? All of us, apparently. Oh, M1. Just M1. Just M1 spam. That's the best way to play this character. Or this weapon.
Get ready for teleportation.
Huh?
Gateway here.
There we go. You should have played around your own turret. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Let me in the party. Goob! Have you opened the game? I don't. I'm scared, huh? Oh, why did I do that? No lead. No! By the way, which Battle Pass was your favorite? Season 2. I just know Season 3. Season 3 brought the anime girl. And I've been using that face ever since. Season 3 because it has the anime girl face in it, but Season 2 because it's really cool. Oh god. Of course, yeah. Oh, I fucking hate the glancing blows. Oh well. I'm gonna revive you, and then we're gonna go deal with the bad people. The baddies. The word baddie has been ruined because of freaky people. That is 3 of them. I'm not going down there at all. Should probably save the nullifier for whenever they go for the steal. Blah. Hold up. Let me... Do I have Steam open? I don't think I do have Steam open. Wait, Gooby going to slay all the baddies? Shut up. Freaky people. The plot calling the kettle black. Oh, okay. The pot? Okay, man. Okay. I see how it is. I thought you guys would be on my side. My favorite battle pass is Season 6. Season 6 was a pretty good battle pass. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to remember what Season 6 specifically was about. I think Season 6 was the... whatchamacallit? Okay, yeah. Season 6 was the whole, finals themes together again. Boogaloo. With like a fighter jet plane character. Season 6 was an okay battle pass. It had my favorite... For the longest time, it had my favorite repeater skin, which was the golden one, the golden keyboard one. That, oh, that's so clean. Don't touch me, no. You back? Hey, glasses. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'm gonna go for this flank. No. Gooby, if you're a sword light, never ego challenge a flamethrower. I'm gonna ego challenge a flamethrower. It never ends well. Yeah, it does. I hit them with 1 or 2 swings, and then I kill them with my, or I hit them with my nullifier, and I live because I'm that cool. Also, I think I can go for the whole. Yeah, I can go for this. You don't get it, Asher. I'm just built different. That's me. I'm just built different, twin. It's okay. There we go. No! Oh. Okay. That happened. I can't believe I just said that ironically. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Body blocking bitches. I'll just revive you. I don't have to fight him. No! I've noticed that after I hit Emerald 3, the game decides to only throw me in World Tour against ranked players. Ooh. Bruv. Things happen? Yeah.
Defend here, team. Throwing sonar.
Please don't winch me. No. Oh god, that's a shotgun, that's a shotgun, that's a shotgun, that's a shotgun. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I actually don't want to get... Helping a squad mate out. Yes. There we go. Why don't we go up? We don't have to fight down there. Fighting down there is messy. That is a turret. I don't want to fight a turret. I'm gonna ego challenge you, dude. Oh my god, the movement sucks. I have to wait so long just to move around. Oh, could I winch you out sometimes, Gooby? Maybe, maybe. It's just frustrating when somehow the game thinks I'm being here. game thinks I belong here, and that star ranked players aren't, well, queuing ranked. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. The lunge is so long on the sledgehammer now. It's as long as a dash, which is crazy. Oh? Is he fucking the cash box? Sword movement. Grrr. Yes. Embark hates sword movement, even though it was one of the best things. Oh, his plan was just to sit. Oh god. Oh god, he's smart. An IQ too high. An IQ way too high. His plan was just to simply stop moving. I like how Embark said that the new melee update will make weapons more skillful. Mm-hmm. I missed. More skillful in aim. Yep. But now it's just left click sim. Yeah. As in the only skill they care about is aim. Yeah. Like, so many people, like, I'll tell you this, so many people who complain about melee weapons are the same people that never change their loadout. They only play one weapon, one loadout, and one specific character, and don't experiment enough. I like how they said that too, and how well it went. Really well. So well that the majority of their melee players stopped playing the game. That's so exciting. Oh, fuck this. He's just waiting with his RPG out. Heavy's the most baby handheld class, dude. I swear to God. Most handheld class in the game. He has C4, RPG, he has Charger Slam, I saw him use it earlier. And he has the KS-23. You cannot tell me that that class is not broken. Gooby, why are your PNGs mayo colored? Huh? Are they? Oh, you scared me. I thought they were like glitching out or something. That's just the skin color I chose. Or the skin tone. Embark should consult some fat shark devs for help with the melee system. Ooh. My brother in Christ, please, please aim down sights with the M60. I promise you, the hipfire, not the hipfire, the recoil is not hard to hit. Every class is annoying to fight. No, I think heavy especially is really annoying. Look at that, double shields, highest health in the game, still does a fuck ton of damage, has RPG. Like, you cannot tell me with a straight face that heavy's balanced right now. Heavy has, there's a reason why when it comes to the meta, heavy has and always will be meta. Every meta throughout the entire history of the finals has revolved around the heavy and what he's using. SA-12, not old right shield, old dome shield and old, whatchamacallit, mesh shield. Winch Claw. For the longest time, Winch Claw was the hardest thing to use, or not the hardest thing to go against because it was just never touched. I think I'm just bad at the game then. I mean, like, the reason why you can get away with heavy so much is the fact that you don't have to have the best aim with heavy. What makes heavy so powerful is its utility. That being all of his gadgets, specializations, and some of his weapons. The shack would not be that much of a problem if it wasn't for Windclaw. Is that me? I don't think that's me. Oh, that is me. Aww. Heavy hasn't been balanced. He has never been balanced, ever. I wasn't supposed to kill that guy, but I was supposed to at least hit that heavy. the heavy with the hammer. There's no way. I did not hit the heavy, dude. Oh well. Like, there's a reason why when people start losing heavy, like that guy was playing medium before. That other heavy that had the C4 and that killed me when I was trying to get the sneaky steal, that guy was playing medium. Heavy's just the most handheld class in the game. I don't know what to tell you. 90% of Heavy's kit is super easy to hit, and it's super easy to get value out of it too. I get my ass beat as any class I play by every class I go against. Bumba. Also, Syrup. Where is it? Syrup, where are you? Syrup, you bastard! Oh my god, I have so many people here. I should probably should unfriend this guy. Remove friend. He added me as a friend during the open, during the quote-unquote exclusive viewing of season 8, and he has never played the game since. Syrup, I can't find you. M60 ammo makes it easy. Shack the split bullet make it easy to kill. Makes it easy. KS shots are fridge-sized bullets, and it's so on. Yeah. Like, heavy is just really easy to just play. The only reason why Embark has kept heavy in such a broken state is because technically, they've shown this in the data that they made public, heavy is the least played class in the game. Heavy's the least played class. You passed me? I did? Wait, hold on. Please, wait, hold up. What? Did you change your name? Dude, Dopo, Egg, yeah, Iris, Femboy, Fatso, Funny Man. I don't see you anywhere, dude. Yeah, Heavy is the least played class in the game. There you are, my god. I do want in. My party is open, you goober. This guy, bro. Join Gooby's party, exactly. Anyways, yeah, Heavy is the least played class in the game, which is not too surprising because in a game where speed is probably the most important thing in the game, people are gonna gravitate towards light and mediums more. So, not only that, but the Heavy is a little dependent on the team. So if the Heavy really wants to like excel in the game, they have to like have a medium to help them move around, or a light that pushes a gateway out every now and then. Like, the Heavy is somewhat team dependent, but even without a competent team, a Heavy can carry a lot. That's why I feel like he's the carry class. Like, if you really want to push through rank, you play Heavy. You don't play light. Light is too squishy. You play Heavy. Heavy can do just as much damage, be a team player, stall, and just live longer. All at the cost of being able to move around though. But like, if you play Heavy smart enough, that's not a problem. But smarter and better plays choose Heavies. Better players choose Heavy. Even then, not really. Like, Heavy, you get so much value out of just existing. More health. Free damage, free kill, more effective health. This actually takes skill. Lots of damage, really good damage, very annoying. A lot of sustain. Poke damage that still does a decent amount of hit damage, or whatever. A lot of damage, a lot of sustain. One of the strongest weapons in the game. More effective health, stall. Just blocking someone, stunning. Free damage, like, free damage. It's this one actually takes skill. Free sustain. Like, there's just so many things heavy has that no other class has. Like, heavy is the only class that has a secondary weapon, that being the RPG. I am not smarter. I am not smart player though. I do green. You don't even have to play smart if you want to play heavy. Just make sure to play around your gadgets, specialization, and that kind of is it. I kind of want to play. I know I'm gonna kill. Not kill. I know I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I kind of want to play dual blades. Screw it. Probably don't want this though. I'll probably want Database Shaper. Heavy, I don't know, like, I've been saying this for so long and people always say you're a light main, so shut the fuck up, and I just like, okay dog. If that's your only argument, is that I'm a light main, then clearly you don't really want a form of discussion. I just found out that in Rivals, you can't cluster punch 275 HPs on Spider main because of course, ooh, poor Spidey bro. It's just green. Oh, you're Godzilla, cool. Would heavy be as viable if they just got rid of the RPG outright or moved it to a specialized? Honestly, if they moved it to a specialization, I think he still would be viable because here's the thing, heavy still has access to a bunch of stuff like heavy still has access to, you know, shields, which is dome shield. That's why when people were using Winch Claw, they didn't really have to get rid of many things because Dome Shield was already a way to help protect yourself and your team, just like Mesh Shield. Except it took up a gadget slot. Like, Heavy's so flexible in what you can choose in your specialization slot because most of his things can be played as a gadget. So the free damage, aka Charge and Slam, just to equip the RPG if you really want more free damage. Oh, I hate the lunge and how... If you want more sustain, just use Dome Shield or Barricades. If you want to goo people up or lock someone up in a short area, use Lock Bolts. You don't have to use Winch for that anymore. Like, there's a specialization. For each specialization, there's a gadget that does whatever job that specialization does to a less degree, but still really impactful. Oh, I feel offended. Why would you nullify me? Just kill me. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I have Shockwave. I'm such a goober. We'll hunt him down. Kill him. I couldn't find him. For every specialization, there's like a gadget that does the same thing that's on heavy. And people will deadass look at you and tell you that's fair. For some time, I main heavy on Mesh, and I tried to maximize defending and helping team, and oh my god, I did some crazy plays. Yeah. You have to sub the punch for an overhead, so you make an opening for stuns or movement cooldowns. RPG is strong, but RPG is as a specialization, it doesn't sound right. The thing is that you could make a specialization, and a heavy main or heavy players will be able to still get a lot of value out of it because of other stuff like Dome Shield and Mesh Shield. I mean, Dome Shield and Barricades. It doesn't matter. It honestly really doesn't matter. No! You are the beat goober, the best goober. There's no invis on heavy. Good. Thank God there isn't. Heavy doesn't deserve to have everything. He had a clear identity, that being the destructive tank. And Embark wants to make it so that every format, or not every format, Embark wants it so that every single comp is viable, so they give Heavy things that he shouldn't have. And guess what? It just reinforced the strength of already existing comp. Take for example Heal Ball. Heal Ball makes double Heavy really powerful. Take for example Winch Claw. It just makes HML or just double Heavy even stronger. Like, I know what they're trying to do, but it's just not helping. It really isn't. And they keep doubling down on these additions. Up by every update. It's just so annoying. It's stupid. That's some incredible H+ infuser misses. Gulp. Oh my god, this reminds me of post one-shot Junkrat, and you have to hit a fucking midair web cluster on targets that's over your head, which is painfully hard with the third-person camera. Chuck the GOAT. Chuck is the GOAT, but like, he just, look at this. So much value out of the Heavy. I gotta get out of here. Like, Chuck just brings him way too much offer on a Heavy that already has so much to offer. That's why I always call Heavy the greedy class, because they just get everything. They have healing, they have free damage, they have destruction, they have more shields, defenses, and whatever. They have so many things. The only few things that they're missing is what people keep asking for, which is so stupid. You think Chuck could use some nerfs? He's balanced, but like, he should have never been added, in my opinion. Chuck should have never been added. Is that gonna die? Please, please. Fuck this lunge, dude. I hate the lunge so much. I'm trying to make it work, but like, oh. Anyways, enough ranting. Should probably... I kind of want to still play dual blades. This skin looks nice. Arrival's Spidey feels like a FGC character. Asher, go fuck yourself. Half the skill gap is from memorizing frame data. Really? Dude, I cannot with Spider. My mic was muted. Fuck. Okay. What I was saying. I can't with Spider-Man, dude. Like, Spider-Man feels like he's such an ADHD character. You probably broke his heart, healing heart right now? Good. Like, Spider-Man is just so... ugh. You know? I don't like going against... I do not like going against him. He's so annoying to go against. And I don't like... going against him. I think he's really annoying. And I don't like playing him because everything just moves really fast. And that's coming from someone who plays the finals, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm weak. Weak sus. You. He very clearly wasn't made for a hero shooter environment. Oh yeah, definitely. I do like how Spider-Man does take advantage of the third-person camera, or third-person perspective, because if you made that first person, I don't think you're real. if you could pull off any of those. Whoa. Holy frames. What the? My game is dying. Oh my goodness. I am lagging like hell. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if the stream had that problem, but like, oh my god. My game lagged so hard for a second. I think presidents should have a rap battle to decide who becomes president. So true, Twinsy. But he's fun and totally not useless unless the other team counterpicks, so I'm trying to pick him up. Ah, I guess so. I just don't like being kidnapped by Spider-Man, like, it's so annoying. That's so out of character for him. Why is he teabagging me? I didn't even... Okay. I swear, dude, a lot of the people in this game have like such fragile egos. It's not as bad as Dead by Daylight though, so I can at least be happy about that. Yay, I killed him! We need to run away. I'm a fragile little goober? Maybe. I like to imagine that behind Gooby's happy PNG tuber, he's full of anger and pain. You're not too wrong. I tried my best to hide it though. I think the pole should pull him to the target and the tracer makes it pull target to him. Basically invert the current state so it's at least a little more skillful. I don't know anything about Spider-Man, I don't play him, so can't really offer my 2 cents in this. The thing is, when it comes to Spider-Man though, is like how fast and how fast he can come in and how fast he can just leave, which really scares me. It's kind of like Black Panther, except you don't have to rely on walls or your environment to pull around and stuff. Have you seen like some of the plays Black Panther can pull off? Dude, there's a reason why people don't want to fight against him. He's scary. Like, I've gone against a couple good Black Panthers. Oh my god, you can just not exist within like a second or two. No, not even a second or two. Just like within half a second, you're just dead. It's crazy. I've been playing Rivals ranked recently. I'm in Platinum now. Really? Cool. I found like a 4-frame optimization with the kill combo on healthy targets. What the fuck? This is like a fighting game to you. That's something I hear like from fighting game players. Oh yeah, dude, if you just parry her attack within these 5... Blah. Blah, I can't talk, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, if you just parry her attack within these 5 frames, you're so goated and you can just live it. Like, there's literally no reason for you to not die. It's just like, bro? Spider-Man being able to leave instantly is annoying, but it's not overpowered. It's just annoying. Yeah, it is really annoying. It's like, I want to kill you. Why you leave? Isn't Rivals ranked basically just employment hours though? Kinda. Oh, right. That reminds me. There has been a study that has been made where apparently Rivals is the game where... Oh! Rivals has the most unemployed players. Yep. Marvel Rivals has the most unemployed players out of every other multiplayer game. I find that kind of crazy. I really do. That's ranked in any game? Yeah. If you use 2 tracers, you can get a kill like half a second faster than mailing twice. Oh man, I wanted to play Tracer, but she's hard. She's really hard. I don't get why being unemployed is an insult. It's because, yeah, okay, it's because in this society you have to show your proof and your own value. And if you're unemployed, then you already have very little value in the eyes of the majority, so that's why it's being used as an insult. It sucks because there are some people that have to experience unemployment in order to move on from a different stage of their life. So I actually, okay, so something really interesting is that I actually watched a video where this one guy talked about how he was unemployed for 3 months and so many people changed their perspective on him. His friends, his family. It is crazy how people treat you differently depending on whether you have a job or not. Like, he unironically lost friends because he was unemployed for a little bit because he wanted to quit his job that made him feel miserable. You can't tell me with a straight face that there's nothing wrong with how people view others. Yum yum yum. It's really sad, but that's just the reality we live in. You have to have some form of value. No. That's why hustle culture is a thing, because if you're not making money from something that you would just enjoy doing, people will just ask you, what are you doing with your life? Or what are you doing with your free time? Can we like not enjoy things anymore? Can we not just have the privilege of just experiencing life how it is? It feels like you just have to prove yourself all the time. No matter what you do. You have to justify it to other people. I killed him! Gulp. I don't know why you brought me back, but no, Bomba! Fire. And never mind if you hit an extra tracer. You bastard! Oh my god, those sneaky evil goobers. Gulp. I can just bounce away. I'm unemployed and I have no value. That's okay. That's just life. You're gonna have value one day. Just don't know when, or where, or how that value is gonna look like. But you will. Everyone does. At least have a job, I say to the 13-year-old boy who just started high school. Yup. I'm not using it as an insult in that context. Eh. I don't have infinite hours though. I only play ranked late at night because my day's always a lot. Yeah, I feel you on that take. Yeah. Especially if you're a guy. Oh god, I won't get into it that much, but I'll say this. If you're a guy, you have to show your worth in this society. You have to show your worth. Like, you cannot just be a regular person with a happy life, just doing a hobby for the sake of just having a hobby. You have to have your worth. You have to have some form of value. You have to show, you have to perform. Crazy. But oh well. I'm playing Hacksaw Ridge Simulator here. Oh. Oh, he kicked me, he kicked me. Ah! We're going for sick. That wasn't sick. In fact, I think we're gonna die from that decision. Oh no. Hello, unrelated Gooby. But you sound like Mizuki from Overwatch. I don't know why. I don't know if I spelled him right. I heard Mizuki. He has a way much deeper voice, dude. I don't sound anything like him. Wee. Oh, that was clean. That was clean. Overshit mention. We've been talking about Overwatch for a very long time, dude. I don't know. Overwatch actually feels kind of fun, more or less. Also, we should probably revive all our goobers. Pew. I'm going 12 and 20. This one guy. I don't think I... There's this one light player, because of course it is a light. I didn't even mean to teabag him. Like, I think I like squatted one or twice because I thought someone was trying to shoot me, and he's been chasing me this entire game. Crazy, dude. Generally can't stand Overwatch or its community. I can. It's okay. Gulpies. They're all coming towards me. No! Yep. Oh, it doesn't register me as throwing that? Mizuki slightly deeper and depressed all the time. Gulp. Gooby, did you see the Rivals is working on making Storm new summer skin legendary? Dude. Dude. They were so upset that... People were so upset. So many people were so upset that the fact that the Storm skin was only an epic. Oh, dude, I don't know if that was by... I don't know if that was by accident or not, but like, the bias. The bias is it's always showing, dude. The bias is always showing. Like... I think I've already mentioned my preference, but I personally do prefer, you know... Actually, no, I don't want to even talk about it, but it's honestly valid criticism because they treat Storm like shit so much. Yeah, they do. It is. It honestly is. She's been really underpowered. Her gameplay is really boring and simple, and kind of slow, to be honest. And she has received so little skins and not a single legendary. Like, the summer skin will be her first legendary, and even then, it took the entire community in order to get upset. Melons? What do you mean melons? Like, it is crazy. Men? Huh? What are you talking about? Like, it is crazy how mistreated some characters are. Like, even for something like Hulk, the reason why they don't make that many Hulk skins is because they have to technically make 3 skins in order to sell it as one. So you have Banner, you have Hulk, and then you have the Gargantuan Hulk. But when it comes to Storm, it's just the one character. It's just the one character. And she has so many cool skins. Have you seen Marvel Tokon? You prefer melons or men? Both. Gooby, she already has a legendary. I actually do enjoy Storm. I like playing Storm in small doses, but she can get boring. Yeah. I was also just reminded that M-Mark balances weapons by visual noise, which is why they banned Crosshair X. Yeah. It's stupid. Really is stupid. I want to get into Overwatch, but I don't want to get called every single queer slur in the book by a 30-year-old man. Dude, Cherry. Listen to me well. Overwatch is probably the most gayest game I have ever played. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, almost every single person I go and play with in Overwatch are zesty as hell. You will not get called slurs for being gay. You can also just turn off your VC or game chat. Those are options. You're allowed to do that. But I will tell you that the majority of the people who play Overwatch are queer themselves, or just members of the LGBT, whatever. Be right back, turning my monitor crosshair off. Oh? For real? Yeah. Like, if anything, you're probably getting called slurs more if you play other games like Moral Rivals. Moral Rivals is really bad when it comes to like slurs and girl gamers and stuff like that. But being a homophobic Overwatch player is like being a racist Black Panther fan. Gulpies. Oh no! Just mute chat in all forms and rank through. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, you can just do that. I mean, it kind. Okay, hold up. You just brought up something I really do want to talk about. When it comes to like modern games, you can just self-censor your entire game into just being no social interaction at all. Stay away from TF2, but like TF2, you can say whatever you want, show whatever you want, and none of it is going to be censored because Valve doesn't care. As long as it's not illegal, Valve will not care. And honestly, I kind of like that. I actually like that a lot. I feel like you should be allowed to say whatever you want, and if you don't like what someone says, you can just always censor them, block them, or just turn off chat in general. That doesn't mean people should say horrible things, no, but I am saying that you should be allowed to say whatever you want. You should be given more freedom to say what you want. That's why I really like TF2, because people can just shoot the shit and just be them. Yeah, 99% of games, like in modern games, people won't say anything because they just don't want to. They're not encouraged to say or do anything to socialize. That's why I really like TF2. TF2 still has that old internet in it. Fuck, I saw him for like a split second. Oh, I still killed him. I know, but still, I'm still worried with Overwatch for a much sillier reason than bigots. Is that Life Weaver? Oh, Life Weaver. Oh, is the same sexuality as me, but he's trash? I mean... I probably... Okay, He's not. I really don't. You just have to put a lot more thought into him. Life Weaver is really strong if you just put in the time to understand... Not to understand, but to strengthen your game sense. Because he's the only character that can help a team out from bad positioning so directly. He's not like really powerful. You aren't going to be able to carry with him, but he's really valuable if you play him correctly. Not only that, but I personally never really played a character just because they say they share the same sexuality as me. Personally, I just play a character if I like their aura, or I just like them as a character. So people like Ana. I like Ana. She's nice. She's a cool character. What's another character I like from Overwatch? Junkrat. Junkrat's cool. Oh my god, hover pad's actually giving me high value? Huh? Burn. Oh! I'm also just not big in Overwatch visually. Yeah, the ult insane when used right, but holy fuck, I've heard maining Lifeweaver is like being the only worker at daycare. Junkrat's one, but his combos, yeah. Kinda. Oh man, at my peak when I played Overwatch a lot, I was able to perform the Junkrat combo kill midair. Because I used to watch a lot of, what's that one fucker's name? Oh! I don't remember his name anymore. I think like his logo was like a dolphin. But yeah, he was like a really good Junkrat main, or one trick, and I personally loved his content a lot and based my main off of him, to be honest. Oh, the bastard. I remember TF2 fans shitting on Overwatch because it exists now. Overwatch players are doing the same thing that they were doing. Yeah. Dude, the rivalry between Overwatch and TF2 is just generally really stupid. I don't know, like most of the time it doesn't really exist anymore. Like most of the time people who still do it are just kids that are getting into TF2. Edgy kids that just want to say slurs. Oh, behind us. Now the combo is pipe mine on either melee or follow up with another air pipe. Yeah. I kind of wish they didn't nerf him, dude. Like, I kind of stopped playing around that time, to be honest. Because of the nerf. Like, you're telling me all the other characters have all this bullshit, but wow. But Junkrat can't? Okay. They hate Australians, it's confirmed. They hate my hoverpad. Like, fuck, dude. What did my hoverpad do to you? Exist? This kind of is it. Gooby, I gotta test a PNG tuber character. I'll test it out and everything. Cool. Just make sure that you have it as a game capture and not as a screen recorder or whatever. Because if you have it as anything besides a game capture, it will lag your streams a lot. I don't know why. It just does. I remember seeing someone saying, "Oh, Rivals is copying Overwatch because Rivals gave a character an emo petting cat." Yeah. Dude, I remember someone said that they copied Black Widow because they have a character named Widow. Widowmaker. It's so stupid. I love it. The internet is full of stupid people, and sometimes it's really fun to watch them all. I don't know about Rivals though. I hate the amount of bigots in Rivals players base, especially the racists and homophobes. Thing mains. Okay, I'll be honest with you. It's kind of funny. I do like indulging a couple edgy humor every now and then, but like, I think the thing joke is kind of like overdone. It's overdone. It's overdone by a lot. I love you, Asher. God, as a game capture, yes, figured that out. That would be the best. Yeah. I literally have rarely seen a homophobic or racist in months. I feel like most people saying that saw one video and thought they're all like that. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. The thing is that when it comes to really big games like Marvel Rivals, when it comes to those games, oh, wrong thing. Oh, when it comes to like those big games, there's a huge amount of people, meaning you're gonna have a lot more, you know, racist or homophobic people. Like the margin for seeing the more negatives is gonna be a lot bigger. The word bigot is similar to the name of one Polish food I like, lol. Oh? Most of the time just people confirming. Yeah. Thank you, Bumba. I'm telling you, man, like these heavy mains have been catered for so long, they don't know how to think that well. Not all Fantastic Four mains, but it's always a Fantastic Four main that will call me a certain word if that starts with an F and ends with T. Really? Terry, I recommend just muting chat if that's some. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I do recommend just muting chat. You have the power to censor these people. Use it, please. There's 4 Goobies to goon to. No. There's 4 Goobies. There's only just one Gooby. I don't know what you're talking about. There's always been just the one Gooby. For W, life is good. Oh? Oh my god, gargling bitches. Yeah, I've been called that queer slur way too often by edgy teenagers online. Here's the thing, they only say it because they know it gets under your skin. People teabag because they want to get under your skin, they want you to get frustrated, they want you to get angry. It really is super annoying how people behave sometimes. But I tried. The best thing you can do, honestly, is to try just never give them the reaction that they want. Like the guy from last game, he was just targeting me all the time. Just don't. He's gonna target me? Okay, whatever, dude. Doesn't really matter. At the end of the day. You give these people as much power as you... Hold up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You give these people as much power as they want you to. Also, sorry, Bumba. No! And can you show us the inspect Also, I don't know why y'all are allergic to reporting someone. Exactly! Report them! Like, Marvel Rivals has a... Marvel Rivals probably is the one game where I can think of that actually reports people for saying stuff like that. Don't be afraid to report them. Like, as I mentioned earlier, like the last stream for Combo, that one guy, the COG guy that people thought were cheating, even though he came to the chat was like, dude, I don't cheat. Even then, like, some other person came and was like, oh, he's in the Cronus Discord, whatever. That whole guy, that whole debacle. I report him because I think he's cheating. If he's not, he won't get reported, or at least he won't get banned. If he is, he will get banned, and I was right. Like, just report these people. Never be afraid to do so. Never be afraid to use the tools that you were given to just remove these guys. If he's going to be really disrespectful, then report him. And I mean, Embark Rivals does take care of these people. In fact, it's actually really common for people to, you know, get banned because they said something that was taken out of context. Oh my god, just able to shoot a gun is... Oh my god, it feels so good. I understand your frustrations and your worries, Cherry, but don't... Always remember there's always ways to, make it easier for you. Gooby, should I make mac and cheese? Okay, hot take. I actually really don't like mac and cheese. If you want to, sure, go ahead, but I personally don't like mac and cheese. Motherfuckers get banned on games for teabagging, but you can call anyone else a slur and get away with it? I don't think so. Case in point, quad. Gooby, should I make ice cream with my goo? Yes. Wait. Cherry, have you reported these people or blocked them? If not, no offense, but that's your fault. I do what I can, but bigots are a dime a dozen. Yeah. And honestly, I actually understand, because, to be honest, I'll be honest with you, I get nervous when it comes to, like, using voice chat. People hear my voice, think I'm a femboy or just whatever, and immediately start going for those words. I feel you, dude. I really do. Gooby ice cream? Goo ice cream? Crazy. Why I wasn't expecting a yes. Aw, I missed just by a tiny bit. I don't know, Cherry, no offense, but I feel bull crap. No way you're that unlucky. Some people really are, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a reason why girls, like, a lot of girls don't use voice chat. A lot of reasons why, queer peeps don't use voice chat. You know what bothers me the most, though? The quote, "I'm one of the good ones." The fuck does that mean? Someone's chasing me. Voice chat is suicide? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Feels that way. When I have a girl on my team, I just talk to them like how I talk to anyone else. Need to stop being creepy or weird. The thing is, though, that's not everyone for some reason. As I said before, like, Marvel Rivals has the biggest fan base, or the biggest player player base, meaning there's more room for, you know, weird people. You're gonna encounter more weird people or just rude people in general. I feel like the finals, because of how little players it has, you don't really encounter that much when it comes to something like the finals. It sucks, but that's just everything when something gets popular or has a huge amount of people. Also, this game has been dragging on for so much. When I have deadass, all these problems could be solved by common sense and a little bit of dignity. Yeah. There's a difference between being weird with a character and being weird with a person. Definitely. Definitely. Oh my god, I can't see shit because of this wall. Hehe. Gulp. But yeah, Overwatch, I don't think you're gonna really encounter that many toxic people. Probably the most open community, to be honest. Marvel Rivals, it's kind of weird. You have to just find the good community. So like a streamer that's like gay themselves or whatever, you can probably find some queer peeps over there. And TF2, stay away from that. If you're really worried about people calling you things, stay away from TF2, honestly. That game is very merciless to the people who play it. Goob, when is the Pike video? Never. Why you teabag? I know teabag you because you're silly. Because it's funny. Because I know you. Do you think I would teabag you because I hate you? No. I gotta go. Good luck with the rest of the games. See you, Nitro. I love you. Inland Overwatch is toxic as fuck. Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard. Pancito. You shouldn't say that to a random woman you just met. TikTok and streamer culture have only made the issues more apparent. Yeah. Oh, Kunsilla, why? See ya. I don't know why, but I found it more toxic people in Overwatch. I found more toxic people when playing in Overwatch. Really? I don't like getting teabagged. It makes me boil inside. Oh, I'm sorry. There's good, weird, and then there's sexually harassing people. Yeah. Oh, cool. We're close to getting the final thing. Need help, burrito. I gotta go. Have fun and thanks for the support. Of course, Cherry. See you, man. I love you. Also, I kind of want to replace this thing. This hot dog. Maybe. This one looks a little more whimsical. I'll probably play like one more game. Yeah, I'll probably play like one more game. And oh, what is that? Hold up. Give me a second. Alright, yeah, I'll play one more game. When I get teabagged, it makes me want to scream and use toxic weapons. Why? Will you crack? Yes, 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 yes. Without hesitation. Oh, no wonder my stream is feeling weird. I still have my browser open. Fuck. How long ago the stream started? Like 2 hours ago. Yeah, OBS is showing me 2 hours and 1 minute and 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. Alright, Goonzilla said they were leaving, so have to kick from party. Why is block and report player above kick player? Why? Finish this game fast so Goob can play Limbus? No. Did you draw all the goobers on screen right now? Yes, I did. I drew them all myself. And Gooby, if you ever make merch, can we just get a yes t-shirt? Yeah. I left the game. Why am I still there? Sometimes it doesn't register it properly, Green. And Gooby used revolver. I'm not good with revolver. I know revolver's like the best dueling weapon for medium. That's why a lot of sweats like using it. But I don't know. I'll use this one. I like this skin. This was an exclusive skin during a Season 1 event. And I love it. It is one of my favorites because it looks like a revolver from Spy. So I stuck quite a bit. Yes. Am I a sweat? Kinda. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Where's my bread? Fent inhaler? Oh god. Imposing glitch. Slap nuts. I have that revolver skin. Cool. Sniffle noses. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm calling you what you are. That's right. That's right. Revolver is one of the coolest guns in the game. It really is, Pancito. Also, do you want me? I'll just call you Pancito. Revolver is just you feel sexy when you kill with this gun. You really do. It's one of the coolest guns in the game. The thing is, though, you have to hit your headshots. Revolver supremacy. Yes. Yeah, that was probably my last game because I do want to work out because college is starting and I haven't been working out that much, so I kind of just want to get back into the swing of. Can I not? Can I not? Huh? I can't use my shockwave. Why? Why can't I use my shockwave? Oh my god, there we go. What the? Oh. By the way, I went 15-3 on medium FCAR in Point Break. Nice. Also, firing this gun is so goated. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see anyone. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Gooby entering his Chad era. He was always a Chad. He's... No, that didn't happen. You guys did not see that. I did not do that. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my goodness, he has the original Christmas sticker. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that was given around. Second time. You're getting on Limbus after your workout, right? No, no. I have a confession though. I use cheats. Red dot monitor crosshair. How could you? How could you, Sapphic? I can't be seen with such a disgusting fiend like you. Oh my god, that was a headshot. I can't believe you, Sapphic. I thought you were better than this. Ah! I do too. I'm surrounded by psychopaths. What have I... You're making me all so sad. On a serious note though, like... People use the crosshair thingamajig so that they can make the crosshairs on the scopes and sights in this game transparent. So that they don't ever have to like bounce, and I guess that is like a form of cheating. Personally, I do think it is kinda, but like I think it's like very minor compared to like actual cheats, you know? Like, it's like, don't do that. I'll slap you on the wrist for that. But no, I wanted to be fancy. I wanted to be cool. I don't, Gooby. Good. Crap. Oh, there was someone. Wait. I know, I'm sorry. Good, you should be. I think my problem with the revolver is I fire way too fast and end up burning all my bullets. Alright, I have my meow on this one. No! Oh my god. And knowing where the center of my screen in the gameplay is advantage? Yep. Because other people don't have that advantage. It's minor, I know. It's like, okay. Okay, look. Cheating is like crime, you know? There's levels to this shit. There's levels. Like, would you kill someone? Would you order like the execution of a baby boy if they like stole candy from a candy bar? No, but it's a crime. It's still a crime, you know? They stole. Oh my god. Like, they still stole something. You're not gonna kill them, put them in the electric chair for it. You're just gonna tell them, hey, don't do that. But like, if you see someone murdering another person, yeah, you kind of put them in jail. Or, you know, depending on how bad it was, execution. There's also good crime. Exactly. There's also good... Well, okay, I don't agree with that. I like to believe in good crime, to be honest. Oh my god, I missed everything. Would having a really good PC and perhaps be cheating? No, it's not. But you just brought up a really good point, and that's actually something I'm going to be brought up. That's actually going to be something I'm going to be bringing up in my invis video. Fuck. Like, there's things that are illegal but morally good, such as advancement of knowledge. You're scaring me, Sapphic. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. I'm a very I'm a very by the rules type of person. Oh, just so I was so slow to do it. Oh, dang it. Oh! What? Huh? Oh my god. Fuck, dude. The jump pad just did not jump. Okay, cool. I'm a very by the rules person. I don't like trying to... I don't like going against rules, to be honest. Laws are in place for a reason, and if there is a bad law, we should change it through means of, you know, professionalism. I know that's like a very naive way of viewing things, but I believe that if you cannot follow these laws, then you should be punished as accordingly. Gulp. How did that not insta-kill me? Gooby's being so mature and aware? No, I don't think so. I think that's just a viewpoint of life. Pirating textbooks for countries that can't afford them, for example. I mean, I agree, yeah, there should be some form of change to that, but I don't think we should be breaking laws in order to do so. I won't stop you from doing it. It's nothing crazy. As I said before, there's levels to all these type of stuff. I'm not gonna like report you to the police, tell them to give you the good old zappy, but I'm just gonna say I wouldn't personally do that. That kind of is it. I'm not sure if you live in America. Oh, no, if I remember correctly, you live in Germany. If I remember correctly, Safik. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. But in America, one of the things in the Constitution stated that if the government is not fit to serve the people, then we have the rights to not just take it down, but to rebuild it anew. And I always found that as a beautiful quote, because even the founding fathers knew that nothing's going to be perfect forever. So given the power to the people, we should have the ability to change what is rightfully ours and what should rightfully protect us. Something, a little bit of history. Yeah, I feel like that's not really common knowledge, which scares me. Which scares me a lot. As a person, or as a person of America, you have so much, power. You really do. I know I'm going into a rant about this, but like, the movie about the ants movie really displayed that beautifully. How all the ants were like powerless, or they thought they were powerless. They were scared and whatnot of the cicadas. But the cicada, or the boss of the cicadas, were like, we cannot let them gather up together because we may be stronger, but there's numbers. They have strength over numbers. And I thought that was really beautiful. Because the moment the ants started realizing, if we just stick together, you know, if we actually stick together and come united, they can make change. They can take out the, you know, the big scary bugs. And I think that's a really mature form of mature topic. Oh my god, the P90. Ah, A Bug's Life? Yes. Cheating in a single player game is actually just fooling around. I mean, yeah, if you're not hurting anyone by cheating in a single player game, go ahead, fuck. Like, go hog wild. I don't care. But it's when that cheating comes at the cost of other people's enjoyment is when it starts becoming a problem. Bug Life, the movie about class struggle. Yup. Really good movie. I love it so much. God, I don't know how we got into this discussion. But we did. I like this revolver skin, it's so fucking pretty. No! The only thing I don't like about this revolver skin is that the iron sight is so chunky. It's like a cheese wedge. Crosshair X-Lol, yeah. Oh right. This whole conversation started because of crosshairs. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no, I hope someone... Oh, no. Oh, that was a grenade. Thank you, Bumba. You're healing the worst person. Agreed. Depict medium build. Oh. How did none of those hits? How does none of those shots hit? No, these guys are walling. I don't think so. Depict medium build as an ant is truly genius. Black. I like it. It's natural, and it's natural and interesting how the talk is going. I just find it, like, I know for a fact like a lot of people don't like this or don't like how my streams end up going because it's nothing like... Okay. Okay, here's something I don't like. People hear my voice, they hear how I sound like, and they think it's gonna be very goonalicious, but in reality it's just us just vibing, and some people actually genuinely leave because of that. I find it crazy. Release the crosshair files, Gooby. No! What? It's chill. I like to think it is, hopefully. Also, we're just gonna be dying. I'm going 8 and 14. I'm gonna go put myself on the electrical chair. My god. What if I swap to light and play V9S? V9S is still really strong. Like, they've only done like some really minor changes to this gun, and that kind of is it. Also, look at the tiny dot crosshair of this thing. It's so small. It's so adorable. Some may even argue it has a great personality. I missed. Wow. Bummer, this sucks. Yeah. Oh well. Oh wait, Pancito, is that a Ray plush profile picture? Fuck yeah, my brother has a Ray plush. Ray Chiquito. Or Chiquita. This Serb can die in a hole alone afraid. Some may argue balancing a game on visual recoil is pretty dumb. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Like, so, okay, season 1, season 1 finals had some crazy visual recoil. That's why the V9S was somewhat balanced. Like, it was really powerful back in the old days, but the visual recoil for the V9S was absolutely goofy. Yeah, Ray Plus? But yeah. Cheaters or something? I don't know. I'm not skilled enough to tell if they're cheater or not. Goob, you didn't listen to my offer. Wait, what was your offer? Wait, I'm sorry, what was the offer? I said that was gonna be my last game, but we cannot end on a loss. No. We're gonna play like one game of Power Shift. Yeah, we're gonna play like one game of Power Shift. I'm not gonna lie. We can't end it like that, dude. We have to win in some epic, cool, sexy manner. What do I wanna... Yeah, I'll stick to that. They seem to fire through walls. Really? I don't know. They were just turtling really hard. That kind of is it. And we were kind of staggering as well. If you make a breach drill video, I'll play Limbus with you. Oh, okay. I might make a video on the breach drill just because it's really redundant and they really haven't done any changes, like any major changes that help breach drill become at least viable. I would join them, but I won't help you with winning. That's okay. Gooby, I'm thinking of making this my icon skin. Really? Don't I have one right now? Let me look at it. Really? It's a little silly. Let me join this other goober. Get 2 breach drills? I don't think so. Also make a boogie emote. I already kind of have. Okay. When it comes to breach drill, honestly just make it a remote device. Basically a stall gadget. I think that would really help it. Because, it has the capabilities of being such a good stall gadget, and they just decided not to make it a stall gadget. I need it to be recognizable. I mean, like, There's other ways to make things recognizable. I'm just saying. Oh, that was an accident. Oh my god, the Case-23. A level 191, my god! My god! Actually, I think you mistimed that. Oh god. How these are no lives, they're all meta. No, the random left. This game's going to die. Yeah, I think so. I don't want to think that way, but like, there's a high probability that this game will die. Like, the problem with the game is that there's so little people that the people who've already stayed and been staying have gone to such a high degree of skill floor or skill ceiling that the casual games just don't even feel like casual anymore. They just feel like not ranked, but they just feel really sweaty. Like, no matter what you do. Like, no matter what you do. You can't really get rid of these people because they're not cheating. They're not doing anything bad. They're just tryharding. In a casual game, we're supposed to have fun. Like, being bad at the game so much, people will look and say, hey, it's Gooby, bruh. Huh? Nope, nope, that's okay, dude. I don't even blame you. Ranked is less toxic. Video game says no? Yeah. This is the reason why the game is kind of dying. There's not enough players to balance out the matchmaking. Or not even the matchmaking, just like the absence of matchmaking. The reason why they don't have matchmaking in casual is because of the fact that there's not enough players. The matchmaking for this game was built for a lot more players than intended. They've tried matchmaking like seasons ago, and it went horrible. Literally playing the most meta shit ever. Yeah. The only way this game lives is by allowing community servers / devs. I think that's how most sweaty games with small player base that live on do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Fuck, dude. Also, it still has you in the party. I don't know why. Oh, and that's Bumba. Like, the game is just too small. There's not enough players. There's not enough people that actually play this game anymore. TDM. Oh, you want to try TDM? I guess. I'm gonna play Sword if that's the case. That's never gonna happen? Yeah. That really is the biggest reason why matchmaking doesn't exist for casual. It's because there's not enough players for there to be a matchmaking. That's why when it comes to ranked, it takes a decent long time for you to find people. Yo, Goob, can I send you a video that tests my PNG tuber so I can get your thoughts on it? Of course! You don't have to ask me, just send it to me. Sag. I try to have fun in this game. I just don't think it works 90% of the game. 90% of the time. Yeah. Also, syrup left. Fuck. Genuinely, community is divided. Devs stay silent and ignore players. Bouncing is non-existent since season 1. And devs will go, yeah, we go. Yeah, we going TGM. Esports, sweat equals fun. Yeah. Here's the thing when it comes to esports. Esports, it has to be something. I've already said this many times before. Also, hello, eSmoke. Esport has to be something that is not community. That's not forced. It has to be something community driven. I didn't leave. You didn't. It just kicked you out by fucking hell, man. Embark unban me. Smurf. Oh. This is every single problem with the finals in just one game. There's an esports player. There's 2 Smurfs in my team. Oh my god. Also, do esports scene really have some nicer attention in this game? No, it doesn't. Like, esports and just sweating in general will bring the worst out of people because they're trying to win. That's all they care about. Win, win, win. No fun allowed. Imagine if they let you host servers in season 11. It might have actually been something. Dude, oh my god, that would have been so cool. I love not being able to hit my targets.
Nullifier found its target.
Isn't that fun, guys? Inside stuck in server hell? Yeah. Send the video. Can you check it out whenever you can? Of course, I'll probably check it out when I finish the stream.
Gateway 1 out.
Again, a glancing blow even though I was looking at him. Fuck, dude. Was a melee rework really necessary? I'm gonna finish what I kill. By the way, Sword Refresh was an L? Yeah. The only reason why so many companies are trying to force esports into every single game is because it makes money. It makes money, it brings attention, and it brings in some form of hype in the game.
Get ready for teleportation.
That's why. Esports, it... What the... Huh? What is this goober doing? What is this goober doing? Two people on me, cool. Melee rework was a good but not necessary idea, and it required a lot of thought, and they didn't put that enough thought into it. It still stinks.
Gateway 1 out.
Like, what do you mean I have to do less damage depending on how I swing? Also, that's why I think Invis should be fully invisible. Fully invisibility and not just partial invisibility, because people, depending on what they have, can see you. Ah, it's great. Esports is supposed to be a secondary and casual is supposed to be first, because I'm pretty sure esport players aren't playing the majority. Casual players are the ones who devs should cater to. Yes, I strongly believe. And the fact that Embark is not doing so is quite stupid. I think I know why Embark tried to go for the partial invisibility, and that simply is because they wanted you to have the ability to still have some form of counterplay from close distance, because from afar, it really is just pure invisibility, but from a distance, or after a certain amount of distance, you can't see it in Invis light, or at least you're not supposed to. That's interesting. Very interesting, he just saw me. Like, you can never tell me with a straight face Embark is not catering towards esports players just by the existence of that stupid clan tag. I never have this sweaty of TDMs. I do, dude. That's why I stopped playing TDM. Esport isn't even bringing money, it's just big advertisements, unless we talk about CS2. That shit's completely different. Yeah. Skill, aim. Yep. Playing light class these days is like playing the finals in expert mode. It's hard. Yeah. It really is. And that only brings in the attention of more sweats because they see something difficult and go like, ah, yes, I can do that better.
Opponent nullified.
Asher, what the fuck did you do to that guy? He's like pissed.
Nullifier hit.
Oh, I just stick to medium class. Love the shockwave. Dude.
Nullifier.
Every class feels weird to play now. Easy and survivability is great. The survivability is a little meh on medium. It's not bad, it's just not the greatest. Glancing blows, I love it. You gotta love the glancing bro. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. I just took a break and I already feel like I should take another one. Also, I just have a useless teammate on my team right now. It feels like every game has to be sweaty nowadays.
Nullifier found its target. Time to disappear.
That one crouch, he might take it as like some form of teabag. I guarantee it. I don't know why, but it's always the people who use like the stupidest cosmetics that are the sweatiest. Who are the sweatiest and the most toxic.
First gateway going out.
See you, Leaner. I saw your message. Love you. And I'll make sure to message you about your PNG tuber. I'm still so tilted that crossbow isn't a real projectile. I honestly really don't give a shit. Like, if it works, it works. If it's a good weapon, it's a good weapon. Do I think it should be a projectile? Honestly, no, not really. Do I like the reasoning behind why it's not a projectile? No, not at all. What the fuck is this guy doing? Like, it's a dime a dozen. It really is. Like, all these esport players. Or esports wannabe. Because that's what most of the clubs are. Esports wannabes.
Opponent nullified.
Projectile weapons in this game are so doo-doo. Yep. CL40 sucks because light players will complain about it. And honestly, somewhat rightfully so. But for the most part, not really. Holy shit, dude. Like, the biggest problems in this game, all in one game. We had us 2 Smurfs, then we had one guy that just left, and the other one went AFK. We had an esports sweat lord. It's just like, this is what's killing the game. This really is what's killing the game. It's so stupid. Bow's great though. Bow's probably the only one. Wait, what? How's crosshair crossbow pull not projectile? Could you explain? They made a hit. Okay, they explained. They made a hit scan because they wanted people who use aim assist on controller to have easier time using it. Because aim assist on projectile weapons is really clunky right now. I think I just need to take a forever break from this game. I mean, like, I don't blame you, dude. I really don't at this point. I could beat any of them in a 1v1. And a 1v1. It's just like, thanks for the game, Scoobs. You're welcome, Bumba. That was my last one. Like, fuck, dude. I kind of don't want to play the game for a bit now. I'll still make videos about it. I still want to talk about the game, but like, actually playing the game feels like a chore at this point. Like, sure, we're playing at unemployment hours. And maybe when I get back to college, things will be a lot more better since I'll be forced to play a little bit more on the weekends. But like, holy shit, dude. Like, the Smurfs, esports players, esports wannabe players, and then useless teammates in my team. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about that one dude that just kept spinning around 360, aiming down sights, looking upwards. What the fuck was that? The first game I played since season 10.3? Really? Like, this game, dude. This game tests my patience when I love it so much. Let it die, let it bleed. I don't want it to die. That's the thing. I love this game. I really do, but like, fuck, man. You will encounter some of the most chuddiest people ever in this game. It's ridiculous. Also, what is this? Alright, I'll never have this. Cool, thanks for reminding me. Yay. I have a bug that makes me not able to aim in Linux. Really? The light horse was a Ruby and the SSG was a Dia. I don't give a shit who they were. Why are you tryharding so hard in casual games, dude? Like, fuck, like, okay. Dude, it goes back to just like that Ka guy from yesterday on Kabo's stream. Yeah, I just want to win. I like winning just like you and just like you. Yeah, sure, but like to an extent, I kind of also want to have fun. To an extent, I want to try other things. Like, that's such a shitty excuse for sweating so hard. I don't give a shit, dude. I really don't. Damn, don't worry, Gooby. Kim Ji Hoon will treat you good. Huh? And they both suck, similar to what happened to your teammates. It was nice, but the crosshair and everything else situation makes this one-off a one-off for me. Yeah. I love this game, but death is better than whatever existence game currently is in. You know what? You're right. I'd call him out, but he's Spanish. Well, he's a puta. Un pendejo. That's it. That's all you gotta know. Es un puta que no sabe cómo hacer nada más. No tiene una vida afuera del juego. Will I regret saying that? Kinda not. Does it really matter? If he comes and says something to me, I don't care. It's just a game at the end of the day, but still, like, at the end of the day, it is just a game. I'll get upset, sure. I don't care. I don't care. Oh well. Like, you can only say I don't care for so long because, like, oh my god, it's every single game. Every game feels like you have to sweat. Every game it feels like you have to try hard in order to just have fun. It's so draining. What game would you pivot when this one dies? Probably Rivals, and I don't even know, to be honest. Did you see all the shit Chinos gets over the Western? Yeah. Yeah, it's disappointing. But guess what? It's owned by a different, company. It's not owned by Embark. I think it's owned by NetEase, actually. So that's why they get shit done. You know what's a good game is? You know what a good game is? Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, you're right. Probably will cry in nights instead of pivoting. Oh. Probably. I don't know. I want to play this game more. I really do. I want to have fun, but like, the sweats in this game and the very little people that still play this game are just like, well, as you guys saw, sweat lords, smurfs. It feels like there really isn't any more real players, you know? People like me that, sure, I'm a level 100. Sure, I'm a level 160, but like, that's hours I played just playing this game casually. I don't sweat. Like, I've only recently tried ranked, and even then, the one season I did try ranked, I kind of don't want to try rank again. I don't care about your ranking. You could be a top 500, you could be a diamond 1 or whatever. I genuinely don't care. It's on my next on, yeah. They also took over Arc Raiders for China, and that one's better too. Yep. Gooby, try Staff Raft. It's a free movement-based shooter. Maybe. Hello, TT Gamer. No comp mode. Embark needs to become the ideal studio, and Nexon. The ideal studio, and Nexon should keep the game lives. Yeah. That'd be nice. I don't know. It just sucks that so many of the people who play this game aren't really casual players. They're not casual friendly. That's why they even had to implement bot matches for newer players, because these people play this game at such a drastic amount, sweat in every single casual game mode. And it's just like, what are we doing? Also, I love that profile picture. Although I'm a little good, but that's small movement shooters. Yeah, Embark should not run these games. Yeah. I'm often sarcastic, but that's serious. Embark should not run these games. I don't think so either. That's why I get called a tryhard Shadow Rush. I mean, like, yeah, because I know movement like no other. Yeah. Like, okay. Asher, let me tell you something. When you're playing with other people, do you hold back or not? Do you play at your best or at your just average, depending on how drastic the skill difference is, for the sake of you? Or would you rather, you know, play a little less or play silly things for the sake of other people? Because it feels like the majority of like these top 500 players, this comp or whatever, play to sweat their hardest no matter what. not even at their hardest, they don't hold back ever. And I'm not saying that they should. No one should be obligated to play lesser for another person. I'm just saying that these people, you know, they just play to play. They're at such a different level of skill where their best, or at least their worst, is probably my best. That's it. And if only there was at least some form of soft matchmaking in casual, where it's like I wouldn't have to go against these people because they are better than me. That's it. You know, just cutting through. They're better than me. They know the game back like the back of their hands. I don't. And it's not fair for someone like me to go against these people because I'm just gonna lose. That kind of is it. Like, just some form of soft matchmaking for casual would be really nice. I want Ember to go die? Oh, I don't think they should. I don't know how to hold back. In Overwatch Quick Play, I just take the game as they come and go and don't get too sweaty. Yeah, I try to as well. I can play silly things and still get called out, kinda. I think movement shooters fundamentally are losing to more casual games, where you can chat more with your team and friends. Those have become the meta of new releases, I think. Yeah, friend slap. And you're right, movement shooters typically are built for more sweaty people. That's why TF2 isn't really considered a compy or sweaty game, because you can play a really simple character like Pyro and have a lot of success. Or if you can't aim at all, or you can't move or position yourself, you can play Engineer that plays the game for you and help your team and still be involved in the game. No, not casual social. Yeah, like TF2 is really social when it comes to all that type of stuff. You're encouraged to talk to your teammates. Like in League, you chat a lot more. Same with other giant live games. Oh, I don't play League. I try to stay away from League. Oh my god. Gooby, we should try a Far Far West. I heard that game. I don't know what that game's about though. It shouldn't be illegal to cock share. What the fuck? Embark ruins great things for no reason. Yeah, play Spy because Dagger. Spy is really fun. Gooby, try my super niche off meta loadout. Cloak, LH1, Glitch Grenade, Gateway, H Infuser. I promise no one else runs it. Oh, you're so true. You're so true, Nova. Ah, yes. Cloak, LH1, Invis, whatever, Healing Infuser, Gateway, Glitch. Uh-huh. Yep. That's the only way Embark wants you to play the game. Good choice, don't get into League. Yeah, it's very good, and I'm very fast. Maybe. Like, it just sucks how... Hyper said this best last time. No, Hyper said this best at the beginning of the stream. Embark will tell you, straight to your face, you have options to play the game. But the thing is that, compared to the main options that many people run, all the other stuff like Thermal Bore are just crap. Would you rather build a house with a power drill, or would you rather build a house with like some rusty nails and a rusty hammer that's about to break? Like, that's literally what this game is right now. Yes, technically you have variety, but right now, it's like, it's the illusion of choice. You don't really have variety. Technically, you can run Breach Drill and have fun, but the thing is that not only are you going to suffer from that in casual games where everyone is sweating, but you're also going to be throwing your games no matter what. And you could say skill issue when it comes to running these type of stuff, because like you have to be a little more creative on some of these things. But the thing is that you shouldn't. I don't like. It's just frustrating. It really is. Like, when was the last time you saw a heavy run proximity sonars? Seriously, like in ranked or whatever. Never. And that's why heavy is also the strongest class. As I touched on this before. It's because every option Heavy has is actually viable. You can actually use every single thing Heavy has to your disposal to a really effective manner. Unlike someone like Medium. Medium, you're restricted to 4 gadgets. Jump pad, goo grenade, zipline, defib, that's the standard. Rarely do people run data reshaper, gas mine, breach drill for God's sake, APS turret. Like, the medium has so many other things on him and no one runs them. When was the last time you saw Gravity Vortex used in comp or ranked or just in casual? I rarely see it, and that makes me really sad. Goob, you should do another multi-game stream. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. When I'm fine, I use the tag. If they don't bring back the thermal in season 12, I'm done with the finals. Games can only sustain a casual audience when losing is fun as winning. Yes. I left this game, I let this game abuse me, and I thank Embark for it. Oh? I use spiritual goob, that's why you're my favorite. Oh wait, that's why I'm your favorite. Oh? I don't know, it's just frustrating. Like, technically, yes, you have options, but people will view you as throwing or not taking the game seriously if you use the other options, like thermal bore. It's not fun to have to give 10% more energy to perform the same with off meta as the meta of the day. Yeah. True balance is kinda impossible. I agree. You have to make sure it's fun to use worse options so that people use them even in disadvantages. I completely agree. And Embark is not doing a good job at doing that. Like Pyro Grenade. Pyro Grenade feels okay, but I honestly really like Pyro Grenade. I think Pyro Grenade is really fun, but the thing is that you throw it and all that fun kind of just goes out the window when you see it gets no value at all whatsoever. Tracking Dart, another personal favorite. I love this thing, but oh my god, its value varies a lot, and it doesn't really feel rewarding when you do hit someone that much. Gravity Vortex, one of the coolest gadgets in the game in my opinion. And it's really hard to use. I want to use it more, but the value it brings sometimes isn't really worth the struggle. Thermal Bore, I like this a lot. I personally think this form of destruction on light is really cool. But it can be disarmed by an APS, it's super slow, and there's just other better things to run. That's the biggest problem. There's always other better things to run. Ugh. Thermal Bore is low-key great. Yeah, it is. I agree with you. I got called out for throwing a match by not using defib by a light who if defib would be weaker than a wet paper towel. Exactly. You're pressured to use these meta weapons, these meta gadgets or whatever. It's so stupid. The thermal bore is great until you realize it's also telling everyone within a 50-meter radius, hey, I'm entering through this area here. Yeah. Pyro Grenade is so ass for me 90% of the times. It leaves enemies on like 1 HP for me. Yeah. The thermal bore is cool. The dart too. Absolute trash for winning though. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know. Like, this is just like an overall Embark problem where they just can't really balance things to be more fun. And I'm not sure if you guys watch Funny Man, but Funny Man actually made a video and he actually briefly touched on the topic how Embark does meta manipulation, where they force things into the meta, force things out of the meta, just for the funsies. Like, literally just for the funsies. Never forget how they literally said in their patch notes when it comes to the KS changes is that they wanted the KS to be meta. They wanted it to be overpowered. They are forcing this stuff onto you instead of just letting it become something natural. Like, if you look at other games like Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, I always keep comparing the finals to it because it's a hero shooter, technically. Hero builder implies that it is a hero shooter, but you get to change what your hero is. In those games, yes, they do buff some characters if they're performing weak, but if there's some other characters that are just doing fine, then they'll wait for those things to become annoying, overpowered, because the meta has changed naturally to fit that. Take it for example, Magneto. Magneto was always a good all-rounder character. He's the shield tank in Marvel Rivals. But with the whole changes when it comes to the team-up abilities, he has gained some notoriety as a really top-tier tank because he can output some really good DPS. They didn't force that on Magneto. They simply made the change, and it just so happens to be Magneto became meta. But when we look at finals, or Embark as a whole, they just forced this on us. Huh? I hate Pyro because my teammates always throw it at me. Yeah, it's funny. Defib should nullify people. I saw earlier today. I think so too, yeah. Like KS, exactly. Embark has some really cool ideas compared to most shooters, though grappling hook and bow are personally favorites. That's why it's so fun that I can't ignore the fact that it's so bad in loadouts. Yeah, the finals used to be build your own shooter, but now it's a glorified hero shooter. Yeah. Wanda team up is OP. Yeah, I know. It's really, really strong. You used to be able to actually build your own hero, but now it feels like you're forced to use certain builds. If not, people are going to get upset at you, or you're just not going to have a good time because other people will be running the really good builds. That's the problem. Gooby, you need to be head of office at Embark? I don't think so. Like, I'm a criticizer, but I'm not a game developer. I wanted to. I actually did want to become a game developer when I was younger, but coding is really hard, and I can't for shit. I can look at stats. I can look at statistics. If Embark shared even more statistics than they have already, I would love to analyze that. Because it exposes how they view things, how they think, and how they make changes. That's why Heavy's the way he is. And that's why I can confidently say they will keep Heavy in this broken state because his pick rate are super low. Fuck! At least it's glorified. Oh. Probably dating sim. No, I actually really wanted to make an RPG game. RPG game that's like a roguelike. That'd be cool. Oh man, I rant too much, I'm sorry. I can go on like such a long yap session. Nerd. Me too. Pancito. This is why I liked season 1 and 2. There was actually variety. Sure, the meta existed, but it wasn't a must because everything else was really good and had a place in the game. You're so right, my god! And people will tell you that's just nostalgia. That's just rose-tinted glasses. No. No, no, no. It was actually better. It actually had more variety. You could actually have fun with other things. It's good to rant, get stuff out. Fuck, man. Yeah, I know. But like, it feels a little embarrassing sometimes. Like, back then, you actually had variety in what you could do and what you could build. Oh my god. Nowadays, you don't. There has to be drastic changes that have to be made in order to make some variety actually work, and I don't think Embark is willing to put in the effort. And that's what makes me sad. That's what makes me really sad. Didn't they have nuclear bombs in season 1? Yep, they had nukes. And guess what? They nerfed them. They continuously kept nerfing nukes week by week by week. Update after update after update. They kept nerfing them until in season 2 they just outright took them out. Made it impossible for you to make nukes. Back when Embark actually did shit. And I feel like the reason why they aren't really working at all when it comes to the finals, or at least they're not pushing out actual meaningful updates, is because they're separating their teams into 4 different projects. Oh my goodness, why? They're working on 2 other games. 2 other games. While their 2 already existing games are flopping. Gooby, rate my breakfast. Spicy ramen. Why are you eating spicy ramen with 2 eggs in it? And some bacon on the side? You fatty. Greedy goober. Why are you eating ramen in the morning? All I had was egg whites. I fucking hate egg whites, but they're good in proteins and very low in calories, so I have to eat them. Oh my god, I've been writing for so long, it's already 3 hours. God, I should probably end the stream now. Oh, what time is it? Oh fuck, it's 3 already. Well, sorry for ranting your ears off, but I think I'll be ending it here. Extreme! Well, hello, what a title. You just came in the worst timing. I'm about to end stream. It's 2 p.m, so lunch really? Oh, okay, like, that makes sense. Sorry if I was being a bit of a negative Nancy. But, yeah, the game just really needs some big changes if it wants to be more casual. They're trying to appeal to more casual players. I know they are, but they're doing it at such a really slow paced, you know? See ya, have a good one. See ya, Pancito. See ya, Bumba. See ya, Leaner. See ya, Polish Gooby. See ya, Extreme. Well, sorry I was late. That's okay, you don't have to be here. You're not obligated to watch my streams, dude. See ya, Leaner. I love you. I love you all, okay? But, make a vid. Your arguments are fun to listen to. I don't know. Maybe I'll work on another Gooby slop video. I should probably start making Gooby slop videos. I promised I was gonna make more Gooby slop videos, but I just never did. So, oopsie. But, with that being said, thank you very much to all the people who are yapping with me, to all my lurkers, if there is any. And yeah, I'll continue working on the invis video. It's almost done. I'm almost done with the invis video. Most of the script is already written down. I just need to tie it up. I just need to tie it all up together, maybe refine a couple things, and yeah, that's it.